I listened to a couple sermons yesterday morning. One is from 11:22, and it's titled "Disciples Making Disciples." And faith is happening through you, not just to you. And he talked a lot about being a tour guide rather than a travel agent. Really walking people through and making disciples, really leading others to discipleship. And he also talked about perseverance, and three references that he uses is a soldier, an athlete, and a farmer, because all three are rough, tough, persevering jobs that you think of. And he also says that being a Christian isn't for the faint of heart, because there is adversity, especially when Paul is talking to Timothy and telling Timothy, you're going to go through some struggles. And he also mentioned pain precedes promises. So you got to really go through the pain and the struggle to get to where you're hoping to the promises. Get off your blessed assurance is what he told his church in the fact of making disciples. And let's see. For if we have died with him, we will live with him. If we endure with him, we will reign with him. If we deny him, he will deny us. If we remain faithless, he will be faithful. And then he asked his church, are you making disciples? Are you even a disciple? We are saved by grace through faith. And really, our salvation is a gift. It's not by works. And then the second sermon that I listened to is The Crossing. And they had a guest pastor, and his title of his message was The Cave of My Life. And it talked a lot about David and Saul. And David was hiding in a cave from Saul because Saul was trying to kill David. And let's see. He said, the attack on your life is not personal, it is purposeful. Because the purpose of your life is to fix the problems of the land. God has a reason for you, and he has a purpose for you, and you're being attacked, especially when you're trying to go after your goals, your dreams, your missions. Let's see here. And he said symptoms of being in a cave. Our praise is the first thing to go. So you when you're in your internal cave, you stop praising God and things like that. And then number two, we tend to focus on the ugliness of the issue, just very pessimistic, very negative thinking. And to further that point, the problem is bigger than your God. And we tend to focus, number three, we tend to focus on our perceived inability, saying, I'm a victim, I can't do anything about this, that, or the other. And so those are the three symptoms of being in a cave. And he says prayer is the reinforcement to the enemy's hate. This is a phase, not a destiny. So you're not stuck in the cave. You're going to make it through, just like David made it through the cave. Everything worked out for him. And it said, God stripped him to equip him. So sometimes we got to go through the humbling places in our life to fully be equipped to impact others, grow stronger, what have you. God has people fail us to show us his abundance. So if you're going through a struggle and people are disappointing you, God's showing his light. He's showing, rely on me. So that is what I have for you today. Hope this was helpful. Hope it was informative.